Imagine a dynasty, 20 years of unparalleled success. Then, in a stunning move, the architect of that empire is gone, overnight. What truly happened behind the gilded doors of Red Bull Racing, and why, despite a great track record, did the team decide it was time to move on? If you're as fascinated by the inner workings of Formula One as we are, hit that like button right now, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our deep dives into the F1 biggest stories. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're dissecting one of the most seismic shifts in recent Formula One history, the unexpected departure of Christian Horner from Red Bull Racing. For 2 decades, Horner was the unwavering figurehead, leading the Milton Keynes squad through incredible highs, securing no less than 6 Constructors' World Championships and 8 Drivers' titles. Think about it, 4 with Sebastian Vettel, and then another 4 with the dominant force that is Max Verstappen. That's a legacy few team principals in any sport can boast. Yet, on July 9th of this year, the paddock was rocked by an official announcement. Horner was out, effective immediately. His replacement? Laurent Mekies, stepping in from Red Bull's sister team, Racing Bulls. This wasn't just a personnel change, it felt like the end of an era. But as we've learned, even the most formidable empires can face their own internal tremors. The past few years, despite the on-track dominance, weren't without their shadows. Whispers and then public allegations of misconduct and inappropriate behavior from a former employee cast a pall over the team principal, creating an undeniable tension beneath the surface of their championship celebrations. Now, for the first time, we're getting a clear glimpse into the reasoning behind this monumental decision. Straight from the source, Oliver Mintzlaff, the CEO of projects at Red Bull GmbH, recently sat down with the Dutch newspaper De Telegraaf, and his words offer a fascinating, almost surgical insight into the company's perspective. Mintzlaff didn't mince words. He stated, "I wouldn't say it was a risk because we 100% supported this measure. We knew we had to do something. This isn't the statement of a hesitant leader. It's a declaration of firm resolve." He clarified, "I'm not a boss who hires and fires, a person who fires people without reasons. This immediately addresses the human element, acknowledging Horner's profound impact. Christian has a great track record with the team and achieved a lot of success. Everyone here, including me, appreciates what he did. So, the appreciation for Horner's past achievements is crystal clear, but then comes the pivotal but." Mintzlaff continued, delivering the core philosophy behind the change. "But that's also part of integrating a professional organization. You can't keep relying on the past. And we felt it was time to turn the page and start a new chapter." This is a critical line. It suggests that while history is respected, an organization, especially one as high profile as Red Bull Racing, must constantly evolve. The implication here is that the controversies, coupled with a desire for fresh direction, outweighed even a 2-decade-long legacy of success. Mintzlaff stressed that it wasn't a knee-jerk reaction. It wasn't an easy decision, but we also didn't rush. But the plot thickens. The interview also touched upon the very public comments made by the legendary Helmut Marko. Marko, a longtime influential figure within Red Bull, had previously claimed that Christian Horner made every effort to seize control of the company after the passing of its founder, Dietrich Mateschitz. Even more startling, Marko controversially suggested that Max Verstappen would have secured the 2025 championship if Horner had departed earlier. Mintzlaff's response to Marko's incendiary remarks was carefully crafted. He distanced the company. Those words about Christian are Helmut's responsibility. While refusing to directly criticize Horner, he reiterated the company's stance. "I can't say anything negative about Christian, simply because he meant a lot to Red Bull. But there always comes a time when things aren't going well, and then, as a company, you have to make a decision." This subtly reinforces the idea that things weren't going well, a clear nod to the controversies that plagued Horner's final months. He then directly addressed the leadership question. "Are you going to give someone more time, or is it time for a new leader? We thought it was time to change." And significantly, Mintzlaff directly challenged Marko's viewpoint. "I don't agree with Helmut's statements. This isn't just a minor disagreement. It highlights potential differing philosophies within the Red Bull leadership itself, even as they present a united front on Horner's exit." Mintzlaff then offered a broader, almost philosophical view on change within large organizations. "Yes, it's logical that things change in an organization. Maybe Marko also changed over the years. I think it's normal that not everything is the same as it was 5 years ago." He acknowledged the unique longevity of the Horner-Marko partnership. Christian and Helmut worked together wonderfully for years, right from the start in 2005, so we're talking about over 2 decades. He challenged the notion that such long-standing management is common. Give me some examples of other big sports organizations where the board remained the same for so long. This contextualizes the situation, suggesting that such long tenures are the exception, not the rule. Ultimately, Mintzlaff concluded with a powerful message about the necessity of evolution. Therefore, you can see the fact that both of them left now in a very negative way. But I would say it's unique that they were here together for so long and achieved so much. Sometimes you just need a change to shake things up. This final thought encapsulates Red Bull's official narrative, acknowledging a monumental past, but embracing an inevitable and perhaps necessary future. The departure of Christian Horner marks a profound turning point for Red Bull Racing. It's a testament to the idea that even in the most successful organizations, the winds of change can blow fiercely, driven not just by performance, but by the evolving demands of a professional global enterprise. What do you think about Mintzlaff's comments? Was it truly time for Horner to go, despite his unparalleled success? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.